Hello everybody. In this video I'm going to discuss how to realize the last phase of the video generation that is related to the post-production phase. If you enter in the web page of the class and you scroll down, you reach the videos, tutorials and book. Scroll down again and you can go to the manual that we are using for the artificial intelligence video generation, video production, and you scroll down. You see there is divided in many parts. We are at the end of the phase of the workflow. We are in the video post-production sections that include music, how to work with music. Basically, if you we can read very short what is involved in this phase and what is precisely this phase. The video post-production is a crucial phase in video creation that occurs when the raw footage is transformed into the final product, enhancing its visual and auditory quality. And it is a task very important that is give a lot of contribution to the quality, to the emphasis of the video, and involve a multidisciplinary contribution. The main areas of expertise that is required in this part of the video production are the editing, are the visual effect, in which you introduce some effect to add more emphasis to the scenes, color correction, very important, and color grading, very important to give some style to your video, motion graphics and titles, music, special effects, dialogues, sound design. So in this part we are talking about how to add music, how to add sound effect if you want, voices, I mean voiceover, and the subtitling. Basically the music, you can get all the music you have in your, is very easy, is a process very easy. You can get a song that you like and is appropriate for the video, you can add in your video. But yeah, there are a lot of problems with copyright. The best thing, because we are working with the artificial intelligence generation, we can generate our own music. For sure, you can get even music for some stocks for free, and you can use that. But there are some software like Suno, Beethoven, Hiva, and Music FX. So very fast. We can skip this story. You can read in the manual which software you can use, which trick you can use, and so on. To cut the story short, what we are going to do is to create a kind of video like that, in which there is titles, you have a source video, and then we are going to add
self-sustaining human settlement, resilient to external disturbances.
Obviously, we need a video without a subtitle. Here, we need music. Music, as I said before, music can be found here. Assuming that we don't have any kind of music in this kind of, we can mute this, and we need to add music here. Okay, we don't have music, we can add music. Music is here. As I say, we have some solution. The one most famous today is Suno. Suno is very good because it has lyric. This is the possibility to create lyrics and or instrumental music. Even this kind of software has many music just done that you can use. Is free of royalties. It's funny how the years roll by and things become so. But if you can download this and use. But if you want to create your own music, you need to log in. It's free for a certain amount of credit. With Google, you don't need to create any kind of profile. You can enter with Google profile and you can create what you want to create. We can write something here. I want a cinematic soundtrack for, I don't know, for gloomy atmosphere, well, you know, electronic style, ambient, and then we can use even some style of some producer, some musician, but for now it's okay. And maybe we can use crescendo. Okay, and then you can create this thing. The important things to do is to select instrumental, or you have lyrics. This software is generating automatically the lyrics, but we don't want lyrics. But if you want, you can even use lyrics and put your own lyrics. Basically, you can write the lyrics, but it's not the topic of today. For now, instrumental is okay. You start generating and you start to see what happens. In the meantime, there are some music I just generated, but my music is very, very dissonating. So you can see it has the possibility to work up to 3-4 minutes. This is with what we just generated. Is generating two versions, one and the second one. What you like more, you can get. To get the music, you have this possibility to go here and download, but you can see it's not ready for the download because it's preparing the file. That you can listen the preview, but it's not ready for the download. It's still running. If you want, we can download another music that is not really quite. With lyrics, when you click here, you see there is even the lyrics over here. I think it is generated. Everything is ready, I hope. And now we can go. Yes, video is not ready and the audio is ready. We can download this file in some place. I don't know, we can create here good nice mp3, or we can create a folder, test postproduction. Okay, and we can save this. As you can see, it's saved in mp3, not a good quality. If you are in the paid version, you can download a full audio file, for example in .wav, with much better quality than mp3, but for our use is fine. So at this point we can go back to our software. I forgot to say that I'm working Davinci, and the tutorials, all the tutorials are in Davinci, for a simple reason, because Davinci is a very professional software and is totally free, completely free. With the paid version you have only some little other functions, but are not really relevant for us, and so I suggest to use Davinci Resolve, because it's a very powerful software with a very high quality color correction section, and it is totally free. So at this point we need to add the music we just created with test production. Here is the thing. So we have the audio, the music that we just created, and we can put this music here. Now we can start here. Was silent at the beginning. And now what we need to say something, to record the voice here. So to record the voice here, you have the opportunity to use many different software. I forgot to show many other software that for generating audio. Another software I suggest is Suno, but there is even we use Suno, but we are Beethoven is another software. Create for free. Is the same text to music, text to audio. You write what you want here. As you can see, many software you have the opportunity to adjust the prompt, but in this case it's totally straight. You are here, you have the prompt, and you start to track and you can generate. Creating the track, you need some time. Is creating 4 versions, as you can see here. Another software is Aiva. Aiva is here. Create free account. No, I don't want to create a free account. I want to enter with Google. Yeah. Here I just have some music, I think. Yeah, but it's the same system. You type a text and you have a music according to the text. So you can use style. So that's the thing. Let me see if Beethoven is created. So that's the orchestra with techno bass. So I don't want to go on with this. The only thing I'm sorry, I have to say that it was a very beautiful software, very experimental for me. I like a lot this kind of software, Music FX. They were from Google Laboratory Research, but at the moment, since September, this platform is not anymore available in Italy. I'm sorry. There is another solution, Stable Audio. It's very easy to use. Again, you can define the prompt, the duration, and you can have the audio out. Now we can go to VoiceOver. What we have to do? You can go back to our manual and see which kind of software are available. You can even use sound effect. In the video I presented before, there are even some effect, for example voice noise of people chatting, some far sound of the ocean, and so on. For the voiceover we have 11 labs is one possibility. When you arrive in 11 labs, you can log in as a Google user. What you have to do is to go to Google, go to the app, type a text, for example, and when you as you type the text, then you can choose which kind of voice you like.
Government of the people, by the people, for the people.
A single rose can be my garden, a single friend my world.
Are the samples.
The world is round. The world is round, and the place which may seem like...
Just trust yourself.
Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit.
So with more or less emphasis at this point you can...
Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit.
You can generate the speech. As you
This
can
island
see here,
is
there
known
are...
as Great Pacific Garbage Patch. I came here many years ago for the first time when I was a child.
There are some variables to set to change the quality, the emphasis, the exaggeration of the voice. Try and make your experiment. In some other software there is the possibility to regulate the velocity of the speech, but in any case if you have the free software that you use has not this kind of possibility, you can work in the software like Davinci to reduce the speed and have a longer time in the voice of your character. At this point you can download the voice. And we can download this part. And now we can add the voice, the voiceover. But before to add the voice, I want to remove this audio track because it's confusing. So to do that, for example, you can select, but you can delete everything, so don't do that. Before to delete the track, you need to click here, and these points are not linked anymore, and you can have a free video with no anymore the old audio. Okay, now we can get the audio track, and then we can mute.
Came here many years ago for the first. This island is known.
For sure you can understand that the volume of the audio, the music is too high, is too high for the voice, so we need to regulate the level of the music and the level of the speech. So how to do that? We can use the keyframe technique. The keyframe technique in the audio is similar to the keyframe when it's used in the video editing. So for people that don't know what is the keyframe, basically it's very easy. Instead to explain, I show you how to do, because it's easier to see than to explain. So we need to, for example, we need a strategy. The strategy, the video starts with no music. When the title is over and maybe it's increasing, starting the image, we can start with this kind of music. Okay, maybe a little anticipate. Then we want to, like when it's here, maybe we want to start the speech. So the keyframe is very easy. We need to set different point where we want to regulate the volume to the music. So we can say with this button the first, and the second keyframe when it's here, when the image is totally out, and you can see there is this little dot, red and white. Then when we arrive here, we want to decrease a little the music. We can put a frame here, another frame here. Then maybe when there is a, we can increase again the music. Have you noticed if you click here, you can go to the keyframe precisely? But I made a mistake, and this is another keyframe here. Okay, now it's perfect. Another keyframe here again, and then another keyframe here when we want to start to increase the music again until it's out. Okay, so at this point we need to regulate even the keyframe of the volume of this audio, starting loud. Maybe we want to increase a little the loudness of the speech. We can decrease here, decrease again, pick here, and another here, and so on. Then when we at the end we can. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. We have everything to do what we want. So at this point, we want to move this. See, and the music is entering with a little fade. Maybe we can put this in this doom here. Okay. Now we need to decrease the voice or the volume of this.
This island is no.
This too much.
This island is known as Great Pacific.
And then we can increase a little.
This island is known as...
If you want to control inspect the thing, you can click here and see what happened.
This island is known as Great Pacific.
It's very saturated, the volume and the second, so we can increase a little. Okay.
This island is known as Great Pacific Garbage.
Maybe here it's too much, and then we need to decrease this.
This island is known as...
It's too much.
This island is known as Great Pacific Garbage Patch. I came here many years...
Here is increasing. We need another keyframe here for this audio track. Okay, and then we need to remove this and move it. Okay, maybe if you don't see, I can increase a little. Yeah, you see?
Garbage Patch. I came here...
Here the music can increase a little, and here we need to decrease again the music.
Pacific Garbage Patch. I came here many...
Too much.
Garbage Patch. I came here many years ago for the first time when I was a child.
Here we need to decrease.
Garbage Patch. I came here many years ago for the first time when I was a child. Patch. I came here many years ago for the first time when I was a child. I came here many years ago for the first time when I was a child. This island is known as Great Pacific Garbage Patch.
Okay. Here we are. We are done everything. What can I see what we did?
This island is known as Great Pacific Garbage Patch. I came here many years ago for the first time when I was a child.
We are done. At this point, what we miss is the subtitle. Subtitles is very difficult. No, I'm joking. Subtitle is possible to obtain automatic subtitle using some AI software, but for example, Runaway has this kind of function, but in Davinci, since this release, the 18.5 release, is possible and available in the software in a totally automatic way. To obtain this kind of subtitle, you need to click the audio, select the audio, go to timeline and find create subtitles from audio. You can see language automatic, subtitle default, how many characters per line you want, a single line, double line. For now you can use single, then you can make your own experiment by yourself and see what is the best. For now we stay with the standard basic default setting, and we can create very soon. We can add the text. You can edit the font, the source, the size, and so on, the color of the text, and the appearance of the text, more or less. So at this point, you can see here we have our beautiful text. I don't know what here is music. We can delete this. And then
This island is known as Great Pacific Garbage Patch. I came here many years ago for the first time when I was a child.
okay, as you can see here, you can edit one by one all the text that are generated. You have the text. If there is some error, you can retype. You see, you can correct. Sometimes it's difficult that you have some error, but it's possible that in this case
This island is known as Great Pacific Garbage Patch. I came here many years ago for the first time when I was a child.
sometimes now is a very good synchro, but sometimes could happen that the text and the voice is not totally in synchro. So what you can do, for example, in this case, I came here many years ago, and you can stop, cut, and go here and add to this part. For example, you see.
I came here many years ago for the first time when I was a child. Garbage patch. I came here many garbage patch. I came here many years ago for the first time when I was a child.
It was better before, but I did this just to show you what you can do with the text. Obviously, you can select even which kind of color you want. Okay, and it's automatically applied to all the text. In this case, we have the color. We don't want to stroke with any color, so you can have even transforming the position. You can zoom, you can move where you want, and again, this has everything. So if you want this here,
as Great Pacific,
everything is moved. Even you can put some shadow, for example. The color of the shadow, maybe one yellow, terrible, but anyway. So you can make some experiments as you like.
is known as Great Pacific.
Drop shadow colors. I don't know why it didn't get the green. It's not getting the color good. It's more very intelligent because it's terrible. Yeah, this kind of thing, blurring, more blur, no blur, opacity, offset, well.
Patch. I came here many.
Or you can use the background, for example, if you want. Even the background, you have a background with the opacity, total. Okay, so that's everything. To post-production, to do the post-production of your video, including music, voiceover, and subtitle. That's all.
This island.
I want to remove all these horrible things. And you need to go there and delete this. Okay, that's okay. We can go and play. Sorry, there is some delay in the render.
This island is known as Great Pacific Garbage Patch. I came here many years ago for the first time when I was a child.
I forgot to say that even you can change not only the color and everything, but you can change even the font. Font Open Sans, obviously you can change the font, you can change the size. Okay. Okay.
Great Pacific Garbage Patch. I came here many years ago.
So that's all. Thank you for your patience, and That's all. Everything is done. Good luck and good work for you to finalize your video. Bye. By the way, I'm Giuseppe Ridolfi, professor at the University of Florence. I'm teaching architecture, multimedia. In this case, I'm applying artificial intelligence to architectural design. Bye.